Alright, so just so everybody knows and not all confused or whatnot, I've taken the liberty to go ahead and progress through the game a little bit, and in that time I just built a bridge, beat up some bad guys, and did some random missions. But other than that, you missed nothing. So with all that being said, go ahead and enjoy the video.
I can't imagine what a chore that must have been. Thank you. Wow. Don't do things by halves, do you? Hard to believe one man could bring in a hole this big. Then again, you are a legend.
BTs are reaching out to us. What the hell? My ass. Just gonna look at it. Every day delivery, my boy.
I don't know anyone who's done more to bring people together and get them back on their feet. It's hard to believe you're just one guy. Can't help wondering if the Great Deliverer isn't actually a small army. Because it sure seems like whenever someone's in trouble, you're there to lend a hand. It's enough to make me think you just might make it all the way to the coast. Good luck out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Look, man. I just want to make the bike. Do not submerge. Go to you.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
Okay. This wasn't it. Go to the whole do not submerge one. There we go.
The Capital Knot Distro Center's holding some cryptobiotes we need delivered to the city. Cryptobiota cells can accelerate blood production in humans. They may well be the hardiest organisms on Earth, capable of enduring more physiological stress than any other. In harsh conditions, a cryptobiote will eventually enter an metabolic state in a bid to survive. Unfortunately, shoving a bunch into a shipping container or submerging them in water for an extended period of time is enough to trigger this response. It takes weeks to coax them back to life if they're allowed to fully transition to this state. So you can't keep them cooped up for long. Make sure to reach Capital Knot City before it's too late.
30 minutes. Oh. Yeah, hold up. I'll do that in a second. Let me do something first. Maybe I need to.
Have a pleasant journey.
If Jesus Christ, it is so hot in my room for no reason.
Weapons restrictions. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked. Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Oh, so I just got a story inside of him. Okay,
Keep on keeping on.
I can do that. Alright, so let's try this. Okay, this is urgent. So give me this. Where does he want me to go again? 'Cause goddamn, I kind of forgot.
That's a breathable container, remember? For its passengers' sake, don't immerse it in water.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limits. Beginning scan. Keeping on. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Gotta stretch my legs.
First, deliver your cargo, then you can take on new requests.
I was trying to.
Welcome back, Sam Bridges. Always a pleasure. Thanks for the delivery.
No problem.
That was crazy fast. You've really upped your game since last time. The crypto bios look nice and lively.
Egyptian mummies.
Hey,
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. A hat? It's a camcorder in this hat, isn't it?
okay, safe travels.
No gun?
There's something different about you. Can't quite put my finger on what. But I swear, I'm not imagining.
I'm impressed, Sam. You brought pretty much the entire region together. But the further west you head, the more you're going to have to deal with BTs. Now, we're always looking for new, more permanent solutions. And we know your blood has a measurable effect on them. I told you before that Mama's developing a weapon to leverage that, which is why we need a way to artificially produce more of it. Hence the cryptobiotes. But maybe you already figured it out. If all goes according to plan, we might be able to turn the tide. But first, it's time to bring Port Knot City into the UCA. The order from Die Hartman is waiting on the delivery terminal.
order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
This is the rear elevator, right? I'm assuming.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon.
Nice.
Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes a variety of medicines, as well as human sperm and egg samples.
What?
These specimens are essential for maintaining genetic diversity as they were donated by civilians living outside the major population centers. By taking advantage of chiralium's temporal properties, we can ensure they remain viable for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid. Now, once that's done, the entire region will be integrated into the chiral network. Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So we've included relief supplies for the people there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
God damn, that's a long way. I can do it though.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you.
Gross.
While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Oh, okay. I'll take 3. Whoa!
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades. At least, that's how they're meant to function. They've never actually been tested in the field. Who knows? You might be the first person to kill a BT. And wouldn't that be something? But, even if they do work, don't forget that they're fueled by your blood. Use too much, and you'll give yourself anemia.
Ah. Hence the whole thing. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my. What the? Alright. Hold up. You know what? Maybe I do want my bike. Ah. I want to pimp it out.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready.
There's my ride.
Sam, up for performing an experiment with pneumatic grenades?
No.
Might be worth taking a look.
No.
for performing an experiment with hematic grenades?
Not really.
Hartman tells me they can drive BTs back to the other side. At which point, the ambient beryllium in the surrounding area should crystallize. It's the resulting crystals that I'm after. I'd like you to bring them in for study. So, to recap,
Okay.
take out a BT using hematic grenades and collect any chiral crystals that form when it dies. Afterwards, bring the chiral crystals to Capital Knot's Western Distro Center. It's a lot to ask, I know, but I wouldn't if it wasn't important.
Alright. That's all I need to know. So we're going there. You heard wind, but like during that briefing, that's because my fan is on. It is hot as shit in here.
Sam, looks like you've got some more orders to take care of.
Yeah.
Remember, once you get to Fort Knot City, you'll be crossing the lake. So you should make any pending deliveries before then. Take a look at your map and figure out the most efficient way to get to all the places you need to go.
What was that little air? Go here to fuck with a BT. Hat came up. Alright, buddy. Show me what. Oh, there's one right there. I see you over there. Yeah, you're about to die. Where is it at? There you go. Yeah. Okay. So, hey. Alright. That's all I needed. Back to the bike. Run past the bike. You know, I kind of wish I could stop seeing this every 10 seconds. That'd be great. Nah, buddy. I'm not taking my bike. That was a close one. Is all the stuff okay? Man, that just...
Right on.
Prototype motors. I was almost a goddamn goner.
Begin the scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verify decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Back, are you? You trying to put the rest of us to shame? Fine by me.
Man, I'll tell you right now, that shit was more than fucking successful.
Bye, Sam.
Yeah, thanks. Alright. Let's get the math out of here. Is this okay? Boy, I hope so. Oh shit, and I gotta say this card with BT area. God damn. Alright, so moving all this other shit. Boom.
Begin the scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted.
It's just not connected to where it needed to be.
Sam, it's Hartman. Your friend and fellow doom sufferer. Our affliction, such as it is, began with the beach, or rather, our discovery of it. Once, the question of life after death was answered only by religion and philosophy. But when we learned of the beach's existence, death became something more tangible, knowable. The living soon walked the shores of the afterlife, while dead things, beached things, began to find their way back. And then came dooms, and with it a host of theories advanced by physicians and psychologists, desperate to explain the world's newest mystery. The symptoms were duly categorized and stratified into levels. But repatriates like you are a singularly rare breed, worthy of a classification all your own. The specialists must have been climbing over one another to get a look at you. I wonder what they found.
You stop turning off the damn bike every time this happens, dude? For the love of God. Oh, shut up. Where they at? Oh my. Where? Oh shit, this is a very far area. Let me grab this shit real quick. You little bastard. Come here. For like 10 seconds ago, bitch. Shit, it's true. Okay. Let's that game, motherfucker. Yeah. Calm down, baby. Stop getting stuck in shit. For the love of God. Alright, stop getting stuck. Oh my fucking God, here we go. Alright, that should be enough. I hope. Alright. Oh, hell no, my grenades. What is that? What's going on there? I didn't mean to put the other thing in my bag. That's something that wasn't supposed to happen. How far do we gotta go for this, actually? Pretty fucking far. Which way am I going? I guess I'm going that way. Nah, fuck that. I'll take my cable road. That sounds safer. It's gonna die. The hell with this. One more time. Almost wrong. I gotta get this mic up out of here. Fuck this run. Shit. Those boxes are pretty shit.
You the porter? The one-man army sent to do the work of a team? You and your 2 feet to fill all them boots. Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
What? It just told me it was ruined. Alright, you say so. All that bullshit I just went through to get that goddamn thing. I don't understand.
So you here to usher us into a new chiral age or some shit?
Shut up.
Yeah. That cool?
Hell yeah, go for it. Been waiting forever and a day for this.
For what?
Where'd you get that? That little guy. Same as mine. Where the hell did you get it?
Yeah, I can't really say. But the little guy, he came with the pod, if you gotta know.
And who'd you get the pod from?
Igor, from Corpse Disposal.
My little brother. So, what? He just gave one of these to you. Why?
I was there with him, at the end. We were moving a body. Things went to shit. There's BTs everywhere. And one of them grabbed him. So he told me to take it and run.
That right. So what's your story? You lived through a catastrophe like that, only to keep on doing the same work? Okay. Been a long time coming, I suppose. You take good care of that little guy. He belongs with the expedition, with you.
All right.
Better if you take this with you too, I reckon. Can't think of anyone who could use it more.
If it's not a gun, I swear. The video ends right here. What did you get me?
Sam, you've done it.
Okay, well that's different.
Port Knot City is back on the grid. This community, a part of the UCA. Their data, a part of our shared wisdom. With enough time and enough chiral printers, they'll be able to build ships. And one day, the waters will be ours again. All because you led the way. Though what follows in your wake isn't always good. Any city that joins the UCA becomes a bigger target for the terrorists. But we have to accept the dangers and press on, no matter what. The rest of America is waiting, Sam. Waiting for you to take the first step and connect them to the chiral network. I know you can reach them. Make us whole again.
Thanks. One more C in the UCA, huh? So, you fixing to cross the lake and head west?
Yeah. We got a boat?
No, not for years now. Terrorists took out everything bridges that floats. Only boat in town belongs to a private courier.
Private courier? Don't tell me. Fragile Express?
That's the one. I already spoke with their rep. I'm having them load the boat with some of the supplies you brought us. I'll bet the folks in Lake Knot will be tickled pink to see someone come into port. Been a while, I expect. Head on down to the harbor when you're ready. It's right outside the distro center.
We'll be doing that for a
Don't
while.
worry, Port Knot never gets the rain. Feel free to rest up in your room before you head out.
Your work is great.
Man, that bike is fucked up. Yeah, bro, take it in. We almost fucking died. Like 3 times. Take it all in. No dreams?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
the mess out of here.
Brought you an astronaut. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm going to take you wherever you want to go.
Alright, so before anyone starts talking, I would like to apologize for that cutscene cutting out. The recording fucking stopped, which is pretty fucking stupid. But hopefully you didn't really miss anything. The subtitles are there, so it was on like a split second when it cut off. Wait!
Have a pleasant journey.
Where the fuck am I going? I'm not going all the way back over there. No orders? I want to, like, you know, change my look on the vehicle. I guess I can't do that yet. Alright. Let's put stuff in here. There. She did that. Wait, where is the dog? That's actually very new. Stop! Oh. I don't need to take the bike for this. I'm gonna.
Have a pleasant journey.
Oh. I guess I'm not gonna.
The name's Higgs. The particle of God that permeates all existence. Ah, so it was you that dragged him into all this. Bloodied but unbowed.
Damn.
What's that? Bridget Strand is dead. America's last president dead and burned. Oh,
Stop smelling me.
now the girl's been chosen to take Mommy's place. Well, that won't wash. She's not cut out for politics, is she? Oh, but don't worry. I'll find her. And I'll keep her real safe. You see, I've come to understand the truth of the Death Stranding. Oh, there's so much you people don't know. The girl, for instance, she's not like you or me. Dooms ain't her thing. And she's more into destruction on a worldwide scale. An extinction entity. Oh, it's so hard to form connections when you can't shake hands. Fortunately, I've got a good connection to the other side. Now you're no bridge. To me, I'm bound to all of it. This world, that world, and our sweet little angel of death. You're on the menu. All it'll take is one itty-bitty void out to blow us all to kingdom come. So how about it? Aren't you getting tired of the grind? Isn't this what you've been waiting for this whole time? A game over.
No. Oh, hell no.
Heads up, Sam. According to our damage assessments, it would only take a single void out to total Port Knot City.
Yeah, shut
A
up.
single BT allowed to make contact with a civilian would be enough. We can't let that happen. You've got to deal with that BT right now.
You know, it's not like I'm, not trying, maybe. That shit. Oh no. Not good, dog. Whoa, alright. Kinda lagged up there. Right. Baby, shut up. Keep the run back. Would you look at that? So that's where all those crystals come from. Oh man, I'm more than a legend now. New title earned, expert handler.
Incredible. Simply incredible. For the first time in history, a human being has defeated a BT. Were you not a repatriate, I doubt it would have been possible. Not only does contact with your fluids pose no risk of triggering a void out, but in much the same way as your car is rejected by the beach. Your blood can be used to expel BTs from our world and return them to the other side. You've given us hope, Sam. Perhaps we may yet be saved.
Be proud, my friend. Amelie's still waiting for you in the west. Head to your boat. It's ready. Get those supplies to Lake Knot City. We're just getting started.
Rain never gets in Port Knot City. Fucking rains. I don't know where all the buildings came from though. That was just weird.
Gonna catch a ride on that boat, Sam?
Yes.
Before you do, be aware that you'll have to leave behind any cargo you haven't gotten around to delivering.
Okay.
It'd be a shame to abandon something important, though, especially if you were close to finishing a run. My advice, put that stuff in your private locker in Port Knot City. Or, if you're feeling responsible, you could just delay your boat trip until you've tied up loose ends. It's your call.
What exactly am I missing? Oh, that's right. I had to deliver metals. Yeah. I'm just not gonna do that one. And it's some luck that I just happen to have all those fucking grenades. Like, anyway.
Snack?
You came through then.
I don't break that easy. Name notwithstanding.
You saw that asshole too, right?
Higgs. He's the leader of a separatist group.
Seemed to me like he was controlling that BT.
That's level 7 for you. Higher, maybe.
Seems like you know a lot about him.
Used to work together. Guess you could say we had a contract.
You did business with terrorists? Whoever pays, huh?
He wasn't like that back then.
So what's your angle? You want to save the world, or you want to fuck it all up like him?
Oh, that's gonna piss her off a little bit.
I just wish things were different, alright? Here's alright.
Well, damn.
Don't worry, she still floats. Come on, we're the only cargo left.